Hempstead Schools. I am going to create a screencast-o-matic, a video tutorial tool to capture my screen and show you how to hyperlink in Schoology. There are 3 different ways that you can provide students with shortcuts to get to sites that you are utilizing through your assignments, a page, or the link itself to connect kids instantly to whatever site you're using with them. First of all, you should always make a habit of signing into your email account because that opens up the channels to all of your other accounts. For example, your 365 apps are underneath, and that also gives you the ability to have access to Schoology. I'm going to go ahead to Schoology, which is also on hempsteadschools.org, so both email and Schoology can be accessed through hempsteadschools.org site. However, you must sign into your email first to get access to the other tools. Okay, I am signed in. I'm going to go to courses. I'm going to be working with Ms. Vasquez's group today, and I want to provide them with a hyperlink so that they can access RazKids very readily without having to sign into a browser, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, and find it on their own and type in a URL. First way is to go to Materials under your course and add File, Link, or External Tool. In this case, we're going to add a link. A notification box comes up. It says Add File or Link. You can take a file, link, or external tool. It will just sit there by itself, not as an assignment and not as an addition to a page. Tapped on link. I went out prior to the training and I copied the link in its entirety, and this is important because sometimes we are not clear if we have to add the hypertext transfer protocol and the World Wide Web, www. So in this case, yes, we do, in order for them to successfully make that connection. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that and paste that. Control-C to copy, Control-V to paste that right there in the link URL field. And click here for RazKids shortcut. This is a preference, however you want to name your links. And what that does is it sits alone. It's not a folder. It's not an assignment. It strictly sits as a link for the kids to click. And of course right here, and there they are. There's one shortcut. Secondly, always have the option of putting it as part of the assignment in addition to whatever you're having them doing for the day. Maybe you want them to sign on as a review and follow up with an assignment in RazKids. So we're going to go back to your course, add materials, add assignment. Once you're in assignment, we're going to name it. So of course you would have typed up your assignment, and then in addition you would have clicked on this link icon here in your content box, and again you would have copied that URL, named it, attach, and there it comes up right underneath your content box. And of course your lesson would have already been here with a follow-up with a link in the URL for the kids to click on and go directly to RazKids. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm not going to give it a date, but you do have to categorize it. It's ungraded in this case. Or if you want, you could put it in homework. Whatever you want to do there, it's fine. Create. And again, it comes up as an assignment. In addition to whatever you're having them do, it will populate itself right underneath your assignment there. And of course they tap, and there they go, back to Res Kits, and you would have already had some kind of outline as what they're going to do for homework. Next, and third and final way, we're going to go back to courses, and under that same Add Materials tool, you have a page. So we're just going to add a page, and we're going to put homework. This is just a little fancy aesthetic way of presenting a hyperlink, and it's very friendly for the kids to see a picture. In this dashboard here, you have an insert content box. It's a little square with an arrow. Shoot that out. And you're going to go ahead and bring in an image. We're going to connect, hyperlink that image to the shortcut to Res Kits. Okay? I would have already gone out and probably used my snipping tool and took a picture of the Raz robot, and then I would have saved that into my picture files so it was ready to go if needed. So I'm going to go ahead and browse my picture files. Just move this over a little bit so you can see. And I know that I named it Raz Robot. This is why it's so important to remember what you're calling your items, because you can just easily find it in the search box, file name or search box, rather than scrolling through all of your files. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and open that, and that comes up as a picture. Now we have to provide the URL, the hyperlink, for the students to be able to click on Raz and go right to the site. So we're going to select the picture, and we're going to shoot out that box again, and we're going to say that we are linking Raz the robot, the picture of him, so the students, I guess I got to copy this again, sorry, so the students can get there by tapping on the picture. So now it is linked. The site is linked to the picture. I'm just going to give them a little heads up. Please click on Raz to get to again, there's probably some better language you could use there, but for the sake of argument, we're just going to use this. Of course, there's different things you could do, just like you would do if you were in word processing. Change the font, style, color, type. And I'm going to go ahead and create that. And if you scroll back down, it says homework. Click. Please click on Raz to get your homework, and there you go. Those are the 3 ways you can hyperlink in Schoology.